Ghana, please, we beg you. If you will deport us because of Tunubu, I beg. He also said in the immigration that if Mahama need help, Mahama should call him. You Tinubu that we've been calling you for how many years? How many years we've been calling you since you became president? You left us to UK. We are finding you. We did not know that you came to Ghana to come and promise Ghana hope. FPP promise. Ghanaians, please. It's bipolar that is doing it. He did not mean it. Please leave us, please.
Ghana, 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 please. I don't want to pretend like I'm happy. How come our president came to your country and then you don't even recognize him? This gentleman just came to attend your inauguration. Ghana, what's the problem? How can you embarrass our president like this? We are not so pleased. We are not pleased at all. Ghana, we are not pleased.
Yeah, Mr. Manager, good afternoon and good morning, wherever you are. I hope say you good and everything be okay. I want to say something very short to Nigerians. Like I don't want to talk, but it seems like some certain people don't understand. So I will speak to Nigerians so that they will understand. When Mahama was making his statement, this is childish thing to even talk. When Mahama was making, it's not slip of tongue, it's English that he's speaking. So pay attention to what he's saying. He said he called the Nigeria president excellency. President, that means the presidents where the day, the day on the inauguration where they are doing. The presidents where they see there, he greeted them as well. So when he said Nigeria, the head, Nigeria, His Excellency, Tunubu, His Excellency, he given his own. So he's talking about the rest of the presidents. Then he moved to Nanado. It's English that he's speaking. It's not fucking how do you call? It's not pidgin that he's speaking. It's English. It's the way you form your sentences. It doesn't mean say it's not even slip of tongue. The way he form his sentence, they talk. So if you know they understand English, keep quiet for them. You don't know English. He give Tunubu his own already. He said His Excellency. So why for be president? Why for say president? The president will talk. The people where they did there where they be president, their own be that. Then he moved to the nation where he did. The president, the country where he did, he become a president. That's Nana Akufo-Addo. Where he starts from there. So the Akufo-Addo be the third person where they do. The rest, the president where he talk, he go to all the presidents where they did there at the moment. It not be slip of tongue. It's English. So if you don't understand English, when you don't know the sentence the way it mean, don't come and say Mahama is talking. Yeah, you think say Mahama be Tunubu in type. If they make you say Mahama be Tunubu in type, if they make you so, Mahama you think say be Tunubu in type, Mahama. No president where they Nigeria, he be type Mahama. Not even a Akufo-Addo in type be Mahama. Me, I don't be politician who, but I tell you for the facts. You not be a Akufo-Addo self, you not be type be Mahama. I tell you, when it come to book, Mahama Nanado don't know jack shit. When you come to book, Nanado, he don't know anything. Now criminal that man be. So make we just squash that one. I know say this one be something way this thing. But Ghana for Ibrahim Toria Oba Ghana no muda munya kupuansi. Se mumu ni ma. Munda munya kupuansi se sama no anyodo aba Ghana. The whole of Africa oko only two countries and oko say we have Niger and Mali. Asa Munda munya kupuansi se sama no aba sakronu. Ebe ma abrofu no hu se mmama wo krom. Munim nyansa o. Munim nyansa. Hwe abrofu no won. Se one make study. One year study on be kun. How many Burkina Faso head of state on be kun? And yendi an Ghana wanti Any loyalty ewo ye mamre muntia no ena ye nkrofo no muntanku won apart from we Kwame Nkrumah enu krapo no nanado ni krofo ena mo ma muku Kwame Nkrumah. They are behind Kwame Nkrumah ni wo no wuye no nanado amuhu no sa no nanado we ya ena tori oba Ghana we tori a oba Ghana okitetu amunyina muka no nanado o tra ho no oni Tunubu on peso muku sa ma no omu no mu ye baako me ka kire mu Ghanaians na muntie ni yi tori oba ye no Tunubu o tra ho no ani nanado omu no mu ye ma akomu ekun akwawe more than 12 times nanado ani Tunubu na mu ye mumu nim dia muka sa kwa no oba ye no hwe odo asa gwa no akwa no wo ma Ghana won obi ani bi obi ani Africa not even Tunubu odo asa ma no wo ma Ghana won Tunubu ni bi Tunubu e fake una no dia begina o di kasa no mi ka kire mu Tunubu Nigeria fo ni nyina omudi Lawrence we your friends mama chinu omu ye fake omu nyina omu ye jealous motherfuckers and omudi nanado mama chi omu ye sani am Tunubu kan they are rich people where they come there or they all be fake ni omu be di enu tia no mudi mama chi enye Ghana ntia o enye Ghana ntia no mudi mama chi se mumu ka se Ghana ntia na Tunubu nu ba ya ni nyama no obuwa ewi kronu niama enu ntia no omudi mama chi enye bibia ba enkosu se na mama waka enkosu ene enkosu omu ka se NDC na omu ti se MPP o omu ka se NDC no eti se MPP omu nim se NDC no uye ombe yiyi ama ombe ka kiro straight se uye kromfo ombe ka kiro se uye kromfo uye den ombe ka kiro se uye nipa dase ni we omu fe ni adisie enu ti na omu si MPP NDC fo no mu nye no omu ya ombe ka kiro so uye kromfo ombe ka kiro se kromfo so omu ti se nanado bisi Ibrahim Toria munye di ewo ho no mu etuo na akita ne ho no nanado any way your friend is saying Nigeria president no omu person mu kuno nanado beifu owo no mu nana mumu nim de nanado tuo nanado French for yuzu nanado sankanye Kofi Prato se bibi something pra sa guy no oko we no oko sankanye omo a aka nanado wama we Americans any way your friend is saying British for the ya omo pese sa niam we omo pe Ghana ye wadwu ye o British for pesa niam no omo pesa ijomudi omo kwasi asem nyina no mo de akoma America no di omo kwasi asem omo pesa omo be yi omo ani na so omo hyase eye boni she Ghana mu ye local say ma nanado yakupon na yi na fio or destroy Ghana Toria she anka Ghana ni Burkina Faso omo nya war long time aka Ghana ni Burkina Faso war be si wo long time Tori we no see no maminya ni kakra the next president will come minini be baako mundo munya kupoase kamu nyina mo hihim wase e wo Ghana ho muka fu se ono okita piste won anka onja ne ho na nanado no mu kun no ansa na Tori be ba Ghana no ofre waka kire mama se omba o eno wa public no wa ko public wa tro so omba iti the whole Ghana FM stations TV stations omuka se Tori omba last minute ena mama ko contacti ye defense minister mutie ni ye defense minister na nka nanado person use no fan creative war e wo Ghana no a on play no a omu faso no mfa nku Tori no oko contacti no ena ye defense minister no e man promise say ye be guard you itu omu guard Tori fi Burkina Faso omu gadi Tori from Burkina Faso ebe landi wo Ghana mu kasa keke Omo promise some be guide no. It is soldiers no. So mo who Ghana soldiers no wo. Two be na mu ye. Ghana soldiers more than 1,000 and omo guide this man no. Mo ka so gina okwa. More than 1,000. They promise him say ye be more ba Ghana akobium. It is soldiers are alert. Any alert pa. Satellite Daman no say Ghana satellite Daman no su into omu shenu from far. Wo be di we raw from bekum. Muka sa waba no mu keke. Mo hu nkro omu 6 boys no mu nam no. Won so mu kita bag black bi e wo mu. That's a special raffle. Sa unim to a ubewu. Won sa bag na e kita omu black ones no mu nyina mu kita no. That is a special raffle. Sa raffle no o sheki di sena so biena and ebe dani tuo. Mu kasa kwa. Boys no omu nam ho nyina any bag no. Sa black bag na ti say small bag bi ti say laptop bag bi a obu kita no. Ni nyina ye special raffle. O tusi ebe titi nipa ebe titiw. Raffle so omu di ba ho no mu no omu kita no. So to say ebe ti be kumbe say 20 people e wo ho. Ti say bomb. Mu saade no kita no small one no. Ti say bomb because omu ndosu. Inti sa raffle no omu kita no nkwa no ebe ti akun about 20 people asa na tori ni bewu. Anaso omu bewu. Se mu ni ma they prepare asa na the omu ba Ghana. They prepare and they know they fear nothing. I love that guy. They know they fear fuck all. They are not fake. Mumusu wakoshia agibe na onu afini chrome aba country a omuso mu ye tough. So oba be kun president, oba be kun say. Oba be na ade say. Daddy no oba be no. Daddy mu Ghana for mu kasa no. Daddy na toru no oba be mama. Daddy never be no. We see the whole Africa only 2 countries, Mali and Niger. Asa Nigeria president only on penasem. Tory MP Nigeria for asem. Uye den on Nigeria for asem. Munko Mali na munko nye investigation about Nigerians are egu prison. Ewo Mali we ye friend is saying Burkina Faso. Na munko Mali nsu na munko hu how many Nigerians in prison in Mali? Munko she omo mpe Nigeria for asem. The only country they love in West Africa is Ghana. Ghana is the only country over West Africa these people love. Move the story of Ghana, and I am dance to say Ghana fortunately say ye pewasem, we bema, yes, Asanti Kotoko, Ukuma Pima, Apimbeba, we bema. They show that man law. Itibuja Muse Huna Mukano. They show the man law. Say this man, he be man. Rory sinumu type ni binuno. When we saw assassinate obi ewo Canada apart from Nkrumah. When we saw assassinate obi ewo Canada. Yakasa na eku yen. But when we say soldier for efi other country abe kum obi ewo Canada. The ekosu ewo Burkina Faso. That French president sa kwasiano no yiya we Africa for no. Sa Jimmy for no kwasiano. Sa kwasiano mimi ya French ni mimi nkosa kronu. Sa Jimmy for kwasiano ono yiya sa Macronio mitimi hunidi. Sa Jimmy for no opeso kum. Nice man like this. Very nice humble man. Opeso okuno. Na ye betra Africa for ye betra ama ye kuye brother bio. Embasu. E opa onkita AK-47 20 efa ko mama ho o protecting hu. Mumu ka so ogina no we soldiers na gina no omo ya munko. Ghana soldiers e surround obia wo ho no mu. Ghana soldiers omo ya let e wo ho no mu no. E no mu so mu ba no sa boys no mu na omo kita sa laptop bag no say tuo no kita no mi re fi say tuo ni di. Otuba ko a ebe kunya kumbete 40 and I said 20 people say tuo no bomb utua best kata obia e wo ho no mu nipa defending no a wo si Ojani oko Russia no mo hu say we yi ni 12 to war. Mo hu say oko Russia no etuo ni ne ho. Because onim say Russia for a promise ni say ye be guide you. Into oko no ni tuo no afa nko. So be oba Ghana no onim say enemies wo Nanadu any Tunebu omu pe man na kunu. Nanadu any Tunebu pe man na kunu. Iti man no pa obi a open asem a oni ni be ejuma efisa oha no mu. Wanya we ye fe ni say mama musi wanya ni blood brother beyifo mienu eti ho no mu mu kan nu asem beyifo Nanadu beye say na ko ba be say Ghana saka Burkina Faso fo empene a aka ye ni Burkina Faso fo ekunkum amafo a wo Ghana be man na hu say mimi ntimi nye sade no enti obia mi twen ama next president beba na me ni na ye ba ko we ama we ye wa bagana wa yi na kuma wa bagana hwe fans awanya hwe fans awanya aka fans wa nyimu nyina ma wuwu okomo kunkuku ko mu da but hwe fans awanya ikrofo say no ombra no beku omo for what na mutio musi adenti no protecting hu mama tio we ye fans say Nanado tio Tunebu otio oh, fake, sir. Obabe say, oh, we are there for Ghana. You are there for who? You, Tunebu, you are there for who? We don't need you. Ghana don't need Nigeria. We don't need Nigeria in anything. We don't need you people. If you like, take your gas. Gas we dey pay. If you like, take them. Take your gas. Kwasi afua munyina muni chasire o Nigeria ho. Invest this money. Munyina muni chasire. We don't need anything from you. Go, take your things, there you go. Cause for this is mama be how do call your friend say Nanado that fucking Nanado no you point it say mama be Nanado make I tell you if mama say be good to you people in people where they trade them na NDC boys they go deal with you people make you people be ready for Ghana there them there they are easy to keep us you know. Nana NDC people, they be easy to kill. They go kill you people one by one for the country there. Make people make study for that. Make you stop talking about Ghana. Because NDC boys, they get killed. If you joke, they go kill you. If NDC people, they come on power, where they take over the army, you Nigerians, you die. They take over the police, you Nigerians, they go finish you people. You no go fit do anything. They be crazy. They be crazy party. NDC no be MPP. What do they pretend? No. If you hurt them, they go hurt you back. They be so NDC be. So you Nigerians where you dey Ghana, where you dey talk anyhow, you dey do your thing anyhow. If Mahama be good to Tunebu or Nigerians, make I tell you people, and I dey tell you people again, NDC people, boys, they not be that kind of monkey they go, monkey they come. Oh. Them their own when they won't do them, they do them. Make it go. If people don't know, I don't want to tell you people story. You know that time where Mama they on power. One of your girls, where they can't talk anyhow for Ghana. Where they can't sleep with the ministers. Where they know the secret of the ministers and things. They invite the girl from Nigeria to Ghana. NDC boys go kill them. And they tell you people today. NDC boys they go finish that girl. It not be like that woman way there for Canada where they talk every day they talk say Nanado sleep inside plane where this and that where the problem is there up to today they no fit solve. NDC when you joke when their boys enter the police and army make you people be ready for the Ghana there and they warn you people they know they take any nonsense so when their boys they enter. When their boys they enter the army, when they enter the police, making you people be ready for the next 4 years. You Nigerians where they talk anyhow for Ghana. Make people be ready, oh. They don't like bribe, oh. These people don't like bribe. They love their country. These NDC people, they love their country. They not be like Nanado where they carry passport, they give anyhow. These people, when they come, they love their country. They get Ajangoda boys for Ghana. When you go to Zongos, where they Ghana, or it be them they ruin. When their boys start, they enter the police and the army. Nigeria boys, where you they Ghana, you they do your own. Make study for them. They go come after you. They go come after you, oh. It be their boys where they dey inside the Zongos where you put they see. They go come after you. The Ewe boys, the Nagvrongo boys, all of them they go come. It be there they go show you people say they craze. NDC no be MPP. You ask any Ghanaian, they go tell you. NDC boys no be NDC MPP. NDC boys no be MPP. When you make joke, you cross them, they go kill you. They know the waste time. They go kill you. So make people not be comfortable like the way you be comfortable on another in term for Ghana there where they talk rubbish. Continue to do your rubbish. Make the recruit the NDC boys inside the police. You go see. Igbo they see that way they happy. You see the way they beat the Chinese people and the foreigners where they Ghana. Igbo they see. After the election, you know, even read 2 days. They go catch them, they beat them. Make people be ready. These people not be MPP, they be NDC boys. They craze. So you Nigerians where you did that way, you dey do your prostitutions and they give you people, just give yourself 6 months. You go see the change for Ghana. It better say if you dey do those things, run. Run from Ghana. Run. You know be that party way. Run, oh, run. Because when they go around where they see say they spoil their country, for them, they go come after you girls where you dey Ghana, where you dey do prostitution, you dey do Yahoo. Make people be ready for NDC boys. They be different, oh. Now Rory's in Pikins be that. The Rory's in Pikins, it be like Tory. In Pikins be these NDC people. Make people be ready. That nonsense way they go on for Ghana that way, you people no won't stop. They go stop you people. Me, I can't give message. I they go. But prepare yourself for NDC boys. Prepare. This is what they talk. Make people use your head. Prepare. Because when they take these our boys, where they take this notness, where they can't take this Zongo boys enter the police, the army. Nigerians, you are dead in Ghana. I am telling you, you are dead. Here I come, oh, at the go.
Hi, Mr. Manager. How are things? I believe everyone is doing well. I want to put across a little piece of advice to my fellow Ghanaians, and especially Ghanaian ladies. I want to say something. When it comes to, I think this thing I've heard you saying these things several times on your platform, advising Ghanaians about your own people. Okay, what I want to say is that I want to be brief. If you have a child with a Nigerian, you're a Ghanaian lady, and you have a child with a Nigerian man, the English law that we are using in this country, okay, says that every child belongs to the family of his father. Every child belongs to the family of his father. That's the reason why most of the time we use our father's name as our surname. Most of the times. So, that being said, if you are a Ghanaian and you marry a Nigerian, let's not talk about boyfriend and girlfriend. You're a Ghanaian and you are married, legally married to a Nigerian. The law says every child belongs to the family of his father. So in case of divorce or in case of confusion or some misunderstanding, and that Nigerian man says he wants his children, my Ghanaian lady, you cry. You can't, nobody can stop him. Take it to Ghana court. The law is simple. The judge, a Ghanaian judge, will tell you that, who is your children's father? Is it Mr. So and so and so? You will say yes. So, okay, if he is the father, then he's got the right to take his children away. Maybe some of you are not privy to this law. Every child belongs to the family of his father. So if you have a child with a Nigerian, if the Nigerian is going, he can take his children away. If even he's not going and say that he wants to take his children to go and visit his family, he can decide not to bring them back. That's one thing. I'm not saying don't marry them. That's not what I'm saying. I want you to be aware. I'm creating a certain awareness that if you marry a Nigerian, whether it's marriage or whether it's friendship, whichever, if you have a child with an issue with that person, you have a child with that person, and that person says you want to take that child to his hometown or his country, and you say you wouldn't agree, you go to court, you lose your case. You lose your case. So that's what I want you to say. I want some people to be aware of that. I'm not saying don't marry a Nigerian. I'm not saying Nigerian is not a human being, but I want to interpret this law to you people that if you have a child with a Nigerian and is going away, you can't depend on the Ghana legal system or any other system to stop him. Those who have ears to hear, let them hear. Mr. Manager, I rest my case. Thank you very much.
Hello, Mr. Manager. Once again, I greet you and your listeners and wish you Happy New Year once again, as we are still in the month of January. Let me still congratulate you for the wonderful job that you are doing. You have a lot of subscribers and listeners, but you do make sure that you voice out everybody's audio in the air for people to know their mind too. Well done. We're also with you. I know that your channel will continue to grow and grow. There are some, I don't know how to put it, or whether it's debate or whether it's argument on your page, and it seems it's the same message and the same battle that is going left and right and left and right, and I don't know how people will understand this issue and take it once and for all. Everybody want to express his or her view to claim that what he or she is saying is right. Others also is proving that no, that is not right. But in fact, when we are getting things clear, again, let me also greet that lady. That always, when I say that lady, she understands herself, because she's the only one that comes on your platform to go against Ghanaians for fighting for their rights. And also one guy also that also supports her. But although this time, this new year, I've seen that her insult has minimized. Yeah, she doesn't insult like the previous year. I hope, yeah, that's a good record of her also, good reputation, and it's better. When you don't agree with somebody, doesn't mean you have to insult that person. So, well done also there. According to her and one brother too, That's all their focus is, that Africa has to unite and defend their country or defend their continent. I don't even know what they are saying, where to defend their country or to defend their continent. Africa has to unite and defend the continent. Let's say, let's take it as continent. So Africa has to unite and defend their continent from who? The question that I want to ask them: Africa will have to unite and defend our country or our continent from who? Because I usually understand here that the Europeans and the whites are our enemies and blah blah blah. How can they be our enemies whilst we ourselves we pick our foot to come into the country? So if you take yourself to go and meet your enemies, then you keep, which means you send yourself for them to kill you or eat you. So I don't really get it over there. And again, if she says and that guy also that supports her, that say that we have to unite and fight our continent, or to defend our continent from who? So does it mean if Africa will unite, Africa will no more have presidents? Or when Africa will unite, they will sack all the presidents and go and take angels to come and rule Africa? The problems of Africa that is our resources, the problems are our leaders, our presidents. So even if Africa will unite, still, if the same presidents are there, they are going to do the same thing. It's because of their corruption and their selfish interests. That's why they pass underground or other side with our resources and do whatever they want with it. Our enemies, we Ghanaians, our enemies are those that are threats to us, especially the Nigerians. Our enemies are the Nigerians. For how long are these whites oppressing us? Let's take it on this way. How long are they oppressing us? And after the slave trade, during the slave trade, they'll be doing whatever they want with us. After the abolition of slave trade, how many times are these blacks, are these whites killing blacks? How many times are they kidnapping blacks? How many times are these whites using blacks for rituals? So I don't get them. The reason of saying that Africa will have to unite to defend our continent. Defend our continent from who? That's the question. They have given our freedom to us. It is our leaders who are enslaving the country with our resources. So if we have anything, we have to address it directly to our leaders. But even if Africa will still unite, will Africa have one president? Or are we going to have angels from heaven to come and rule Africa? The European Union have united, but they have their leaders, they have their president. Each country has its president. But they have given you a mandate that you have to meet this blah 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 blah, this condition blah blah blah. So you know that your country has to be stable. If there's anything in your country, you have to fight it. If there's any corruption, you have to fight it. If there's any terrorism, you have to fight it. So now, with our various challenges in our various countries, how can we unite? So are you going to unite so that the Africa unity will fight that terrorist for you? That cannot be possible. So that Africa must unite, Africa must unite. I don't get them. And I don't know which European country that want to invade Africa, that we have to defend Africa or defend our country. Those that they are threats to us are these Nigerians in our country, that they are using us, they are finishing us. So in about 10 or 20 years to come, there will be no Ghanaian left, because these Nigerians are in our country and they are continuing using us for murder, using us daylight robbery, and you'll probably seen all these challenges. For how long have you seen daylight robbery in Ghana? For how long? But these Nigerians are practicing it in our country. I once said it, manager, on this your platform, that we Ghanaians, right from our infancy, our parents treated us in a way that when they see you bringing wealth in the house, they do ask you, where do you obtain those things from? Every Ghanaian family, our parents don't support evil. So when they see that you are working with somebody from a home that, what do I have to put it, in a home that they don't take good care of their children, they tell you not to go to that home because they don't want you to copy that character of those families. This is how Ghanaians we are. This is how we were treated. This is how we were brought forth of. It's unlike these Nigerians that they do anything for money. Nigerians do anything for money. I can exempt only about 10% of them from all this activity. But the 90%, they don't care of wherever money does come from. I don't know how many Ghanaians that will be with their wife or with their girlfriends that will send them to go and do prostitution and bring money home. But most Nigerians does. That's why I say they do anything for money. Look at kids, Nigerians, kids, youngsters, teenagers having mind to kill people and remove their parts for riches. Imagine. Have you seen how now some youths in Ghana have become stubborn because they pick all this life from most of these Nigerians that are in our country? And this is what we don't want to continue. We want to put a stop to it. And we have to start to campaign, voicing our voices to the ordinary people to hear our voice. Then you are telling us that we have to stop and rather join Africa Unity. So when the Africa Unity will join, are the Nigerians going to stop kidnapping our people? Are they going to stop using our people for rituals? I don't really get it. And again, our lady is talking about nuclear weapon. I don't know whether she's confused with nuclear energy. She has confused of nuclear energy compared to nuclear weapon. Please, the nuclear is equal, but the energy and weapon are not the same. Okay? I don't know how old, lady, you are, but are you just happy of just voicing that out of nuclear weapon? Do you know the consequence of nuclear weapon? All these countries that they have nuclear weapon, do you think it is easy for them to use it? Come on, that Ghana or Africa will need nuclear weapons. I'm just laughing. Are you kidding? What do Africa need nuclear weapon for? Yes, you can need nuclear energy because that's very important. But you don't need nuclear weapon to defend. Nuclear weapon to defend what? Look at Russia. The way all this NATO and blah blah blah, they are oppressing them with all this Ukraine war, this and that. Even in the beginning of that war, look at how many people Russian soldiers that Ukraine people killed. But they were just threatening that they will use it, they will use it, they will use it. But do you think it's even easy for them? Any country who will use that nuclear weapon, even its country, is not even safe. Because the nuclear weapon is similar compared to that what do you call the COVID that came. So even you, that country that you will release that nuclear weapon, your people are going to affect it because it is in the air. So it's not even easy for you, even you, to use it. Any country that will use the nuclear weapon, I know that country will know that now it doesn't have any hope, and it just want the world to end. And I'm telling you, whenever any country will release a nuclear weapon, that will be the end of the world. And if not, then we are not going even to just this free air. If you go to hospital and they put oxygen on you, do you know how much you pay for an hour? God has given it to us free. But when they pollute it with this nuclear weapon, you are not going to have your free air again. And you are campaigning that I don't know whether it's Ghana or Africa to have nuclear weapon. For what? So that United Africa Unity that you are talking about, there are still process. There are a lot of challenges. Each country has to fight its challenges. The crimes, the kidnappings, the terrorisms. But you that you are having your problem in your country, or your Boko Haram, your jihad and this and that, if you can't fight it, then you want it to Africa Unite, so that you let them have access in my country. Please? Does that sound right in your ears? To unifying Africa is not a problem. But the consequences is what you have to think about it. Ghanaians don't do anything for money. I cannot say Ghanaians are saints, but we don't do anything for money. Unlike this Nigerian, they do anything for money. Okay? They don't care to do anything. They don't care to do anything for money. Why are they jubilating? Because Ghana has just signed the visa free, because they are free to spread their population to continue their crimes. First of all, any country, even this Europe here, America, this and that, when you are working in that country, what they hate that you are in the country without documentation. What they hate. That's why they give you the option that if you don't have the documents, just go to the Red Cross. Let them know. Let them know that you are here. You don't even have documents, so that they will just have your record. So if anything will happen, they know this blah blah. It's so a person we did that. So they will take your fingerprint, do all sort of investigation about you. Unlike our country, that all these immigrants, especially just are floating in a country, they commit crimes and they go free. They go free. And now you are gladding that we have to do what? To unite. First of all, Ghana, those Nigerians in Ghana, what work are they doing? Tell me, what are they doing in Ghana? What are they doing in Ghana? As you sometimes you said Nigeria is industrious. Nigeria is industrious. It's industrious, and they couldn't industrialize their country that they are spreading all over. And it's Ghana industrious, whereby they are flooding into Ghana. Ghana is not an industrious country. We are high rate of unemployment. So Nigerians flashing into our country, what are they coming to do in our country? Is to commit crime. Because they say we have electricity, so that they can commit their fraud with it, doing their crime, blah 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 blah. Ghanaians, we are timid, so they can just come and use all the crimes that they are committing in Nigeria, that their police are facing them. In Ghana, they know that our people are sober, or as they call us, so they are coming to do all these activities in Ghana. So in some years to come, Ghana will be the same as Nigeria. And tell me, that time, you Ghanaians, where are you going to go? Madam, that you are claiming that you are a Ghanaian. When Ghana will be the same situation like Nigeria, then where are you going to go? They are running from their country. I will say that Nigeria has done nothing to the citizens. That Nigeria has done nothing to its citizens. It's the citizens which have spoiled the country. Okay? Nigeria is still there as it was from infancy, or since when it was created, or blah 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 blah. But the people inside, the citizens, are those that have changed the country to make it unstable. So these same people has moved from there to our land, bringing the same criminal activities to our country. So in some years to come, Ghana will also be the same as Nigeria. And even Ghana, how is the biggest of Ghana? That's a population of 250 million. Even if about 10 million of them come to Ghana, shall Ghana be comfortable, or will they be comfortable? Now we are kind of lack of electricity. We are kind of blah, 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 blah. All this thing is overpopulation. And overpopulation that doesn't contribute to the country. So please, when you are making claims, think twice. Okay, first of all, the Africa unity cannot solve that problem that you are talking about to defend our continent, or from who? And we have to fight our challenges, and each country has to fight its challenges. So according to you, Ghanaians, whether we hate Nigeria or whether I don't know how you are putting it, blah blah blah, but Nigerians, those that they have the bad character, they are not allowed anywhere around the globe. They don't like them anywhere around the globe. Even countries like America, like other UK, Canada, they say their security system is very strong. They are still having challenges with these Nigerians, the criminals. And in Ghana, thank you, Mr. Manager, for taking this my audio. And I hope those that are coming to on your platform to support Nigeria and blame people that we are fighting for our country, that they have to think twice. Okay, they have to think twice. We shall continue to defend our country, voice our voice out for the whole nation to hear our voice, so that we can stand and send our voice to the government, for the government to know that this is what we are suffering from. Thank you.
Hi, fellow listeners. Michio be first will be a way. And coupon can the information all the time. Forum na ya basum. Send the BIA can a forum. Ntino yeba no bi wo a ezi ehwe ni yi ukasa unu obi kan se mi na ye da no afọ kwan bi so na wa ire wa rebate so there is insults ni kan me kan chiro bi se o yi se o so there is no insult ni de o mi yin film because me am ka say we insult ni pa me can facts we insult me a it me about me pa I can descend with you to the goddess. But any nothing here wa onipa bia kita ne pride wo on the as onipa bia ebi enyi ebi wo yire mo ebi wo manom nti no mfa sa decency no so the as respect na ya almost say Ghana ye kasa say bia 1 2 please no dialect so home dialect na ye translate the kan ye bro no no and dialect na ye kan me pa cho say so bacho say so there some bacho ba and here please na the be the cousin that's out of work no must say ngana kra bibi house please black Americans you mba no moka because they respect na ekita mo for my ye won so na bibi am so. That being said, guy bi wo so aya oba me penny submissions pa because on no crowd see me voice message you say who say you share the same or the other yeah say Ghana first no yeah you know it's a group no a group be one so I say the take towards Nigeria for so kakra well it's their views but I guy me share no maybe bree I dey back one I first one second one in back no me rebate me catch and say wait to me onya for the reason say see no you change government. That government no you yeah na ehun infaso. Ehun infaso say be waste time. E dey aye cancer ansem no nyina bi. Say agenda no say African unity na yes yeah no. Your particular e bi wo ho a. Ono mo ye na feel say ye do mo kan ho a. E mo aye. Say problem no why na dey buy. E go for no. E go for na dey buy. Obe ko ya no to sa bombo no. Anything in like ye dey am not tuma yeah sa policy of a government me support sa policy no anything am more platform we so but for that you know I'm me feel so kura koda So they say, ain't no Sako for the policy, and yet, you see, and my and you can want some. Let's not insult him. And you solve a problem here. So they are, and secondly, Ghana for Yakasa, Sako for is no more in power. And so they are, Opa, no, but DPR, but also over take over last about say, or you witch, or you say, and yet I catch us had any jai. Because the banana is a sensitive issue. So they are, or your penny 80 years man. So they are, oh, yeah, so they are, if you won't policy no, why you know, and then you go to a many mean, you can want them. And also, I say, I go to buy the policy is in answer yet. No. And also, I go for the policy in the catch say, but for a go for since how many years? Over 60 years of independence, Ghanaian doesn't have an identification. And I'm going to Ghana card Nazem. Ghanaian, as a Ghanaian, you don't have an identity as a Ghanaian, you don't have it. But for Gufado, Tiniwaya, Yenwaka, not the Ankasa alien, how we are, say, how can you identify a Nigerian from a Ghanaian apart from his accent? So this is on a one go business and someone. What of Eva? The card, and what's your brochure, and you know the importance of identification. And this is a man who has brought the Ghanaian identity. And you need identity. Friends, the other side opposition, President Mahama is having it. Fine. It's for Ghanaians. It's Ghanaians' money. But the person who brought that ideology is this thing, a Gufaro. And that is a fact. So the Argentina, one man may say, be as if what you are talking about. Bank Nazam now goes to Hokan. Unim. A Gufaro say, and the facts are there, say, now bank ni insolvent. Adivi solver in ye. Because Sikano Bank of Ghana is Canada Bank na so so bank na say na be no cho mo no wa kwaji mu busi akese omo vet kana omo ntia minia fast go channel so na ye wo no enye so obia say ye nyina yesu ya de bi nim kakra nti o ma mekan just like that there go for Ghana banks tribe na wa betum really ono na yi no o say na banks na insolvent. What is him? Who cases baby about a big cry walk out? I want you to Bosia. I want you. The government way back. No, for say Ghana banks near easy. Bank is easy to open bank. Ghana for individuals be crab between a bank. Send our capagos into individuals. We be better my bank. It is a government number. Sir, and ometrum. Send a beboa. Na sikana edugu a mo san benefon mo ntwo mo esa go wie esa sikana bi na me da ho na me problem foforo ntino so support sa Ghanaian banks na fine me no contest sa de no government no na excuse no na maka kire won is back with facts said na mtamakulu once sa maslock once say sika on fama ma efe ni dwa no once say ni nyina vango ofe bi enwu check bag mu ni dem nka Ghana must go. And I take this opportunity to advise those Ghanaians. They may see in Ghana must go no. Na mo dia to bag na mo so mo kan bi munyai. So be so kwasia. Obi so kwasia. I say, hey, me na o se me kwasia no. 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 Makana say there's a 6-7 times. It means that Obi akakwasi ba kwa chire mangasa me di me ho atem 7 times. So the azie me di me angasa no me di me ho atem 7 times. So no say Obi ka to bag bi di no ka say Ghana must go. No ni mo no mo de ye Ghana for. The BI about for no say can say any no be because of the way they treated us. Yeah. How the azi. No. And this you repeat it. Sabaga no your friend check. Ubi a catch over. You see idea. Your friend Ghana must go. Say Ghana must go there. Ghanaians are gone. The more friend, more friend, Ghana is gone. And I mean, Ghana, in Nigeria, we are not there to be going anywhere. You call that a past tense. So they are the past tense. Ghana must go. No, seta ye pomo ye no, and ye ko. Muni mo go school. Muni present tense and past tenses. You know, Ghana is gone. Opa, my friends are. Ghana must go. No, dear, muni afre because a sensitive issue. Ipe bi nkro for baby yama. Nigeria for police for Chichiri Ghana for better 60. Edu Guvana, a containing nipa better 15. A come move to without ventilation, momu we a friend Black Maria. I'm good actually. Intimate Benefo can say me say, as to con. Why dear ira no? Well, until I didn't hear. A account for proverb be. As con. A abuebi on a museum. E de bia kwa de tin proverbially no be was as kon so why dey cry ira so why dey na ayere kra won ti jai de ne ye akufo ado ye yi na fi aban so free education on the buy and Ghana for so mompe overwhelming omompe this is no comment iba e bi hu sene ono so be ne de nafa because akufo ado schools and free education on the buy no obi anim ne resource Nigerian bloggers ni bebree peke e de yomo yi da bi anim na resource nkwala no ekọ baabi a ba kon wo yes me side ho from Afi girls no dey ase me very close to Accra very close like I say utiri obete bu me wi me feel very close to Accra se me fi Madina na me ko me kuro mu kura dia e bia bi 15 minutes kura me do me kuro ntino sa area na me so me fie ntino se nkwala no school a resource na tem ko India school resource ti sa nkwala no sebe wa me tu kana fozi kan kana fozi policy no ye mpa fine ebi mu se dokono ebo aiden dollar kosoro fuel akosoro me the fuel no to be frank I'm not a prophet of doom but me as at now with economic status no me sure say ye to ade of foreign market yeah the dollar na to how between at so significantly bia but let's hope the government will be to no ma yie sa no ma na yes say ye share government say government we na aye instead of economic crisis that we are seeing na yes say ntie ye Ghana ngwa na aye den fine me ma me yes debate no ha eno nti Ghana vai den o ma to apa de tia sa ben overwhelmingly Ghana for kasa as I'm talking no e na fi aban so as e oni so bi no ma oye na ye no ye nto aso ye nye no ensesa banks no say Agufo and one selfish interest bi to do go bank na aban we aba onsesa eta na chi Ghana first why ntiminu Agufo no o de jano o yesu konkon wa de ira no nsaka nti jai de ne ye sana benefo kan ye na meka ye bebu nti no I hope say you besan share bi alata for ne de enya ka say yekuru no yentumi entena one bedroom so bi won kire na nipa baako na metumi abo no amentumi mo nipa sex emfa me single room no and my draws analogy ni dada nti no na say South Africa for nso omo ye visa ayi bi dia ma Nigeria for onim for Nigerian businessmen 5-year visa also my sonso omo ngase obi a businessmen abe cancel dada my first video no me say bro mo European Union no e den na ode ba so they say no yes ye 10 Ghana cedis na e dey akogidi 10 cedis na ye dey akogidi no o dey over ya o kita nkwala be say 3 me single we single usu kita nkwala 3 usu be ya we 10 it me aka say esaria dey be ko na 10 no nkwala no godi esa because usi ka se musa ntubo uba na nkwala no o do mo kan wa o ma e4 be didi esika no so ate so dey ase na just we sisi yen nti no what are Nigerians or those foreigners bringing aboard? Very important. The Omodeba. Omodeba no mukita business bi. Omukita adwuma bi de beboa Ghana economy. Ana omba na sa nsapan sa. Say nsapan for nde, yenzi o bebre ho. Ah, omozo kom de om. Sa nsapan for nsapan omo ni hwe no omboto mo. And say o bebre ho Ghana. And ye kan wa zemon. Aside of their criminality no ground, no ba. She ni boto. No whatever. Oh, the Argentino, you can say charity begins at home. African unity, no, so be any homework. Anything Albania for, any Romania for, one come because they say almost sick as Musa. And the other way, I hatred, though. I hatred. This one, apart from the criminality aside, you know, this is another side of it. Nipa na obano. Edi no deba. Okita na edi ani odeba. Debi. Accommodate. Obedu amanu ma, inu se Ghana say juma nwo bebre. So the other into obedu amanu ma, otu ni adwuma. Meanwhile no, yen Ghana unemployment into this way. No the other into the ba be wuro mu no so ba na oni adwuma no. E dey adwuma na ofoso be. O dey yen fa ne say onipa no mo ye good people. Nigeria for let's assuming without admitting. So mo ye good people. Uni say necessity creating no bebre. Necessity. Onipa no ba no hwe ni ne boto. So the anti problems no esi solve obia solve on krum answer obia who solve sa problem and this hade way e beji boom ama who gan in it now you say do yonko to say ho yan ka say do yonko say ho kana for ye do yonko say ho dodo ade ye ntumi ye say be ye kana for ye hwehwe nim ye do yonko say ho upa gana memu a upa only foreign na binya asem zezia nti na me na Ghana for na amaka say xenophobia beba na Ghana for be ye na me no mo ya adwene Ghana ni history biara ye de tata ho Ghana ho ye Togolese go say Togo no ade ene Ghana na mom Burkina Faso omo Ghana say bibiri Burkina Faso omo Ghana bibiri and the ones that no man, some of them I've been saying over and over again. Also be anti-Omasem. Also be anti-Omasem. The Ghana bought no. Not even can say, one single country, be one single country, one tier na money. Money so one person ever come soon. One single country. Yet Tata baby, Australia, Krakan. Say, Grofowe, and Kasa Africans, so say Nigeria. You know, and American, those who have ears to hear, let them hear. Those who have got eyes to see, let them see. When you so mad, you are some from Tiasam, you know, American or Bible. You know, let's hope say, about for Musua, near my Ebecano, who I don't know, you can't be a last bomb, in any agony. So because I may baby defend you, no. The police say yeah, may defend it. And they go ripa, it's only paya there, or say ye. And then say free education, say go out. Benefit in say, omo pay events you know. Omo pay enkwala events housemates any idea no. Ombenya ne bebre. Say so hwe bi kura wonya. Say omo benya. What they say housemates. Obi ana papa ne mama yewu. O sha untimi nko school no apesa o ba hu no 10 years na no awo na ne beti ya to nchen na also ice they got to ice cream last Ghana if you are Ghana so ice cream wa me share na kama yes basically make it time say or me to ice water na man 50 Ghana nyansa na we na za me se fa o ba na fa ko to dia na man wa e say anka me yesu. So they say, some of my winners are prevent it. Yeah, for free education, also, and Cabeboa. And Colano, I could go school, meaning Mahama a idiot. But at least, you know, youth. Youth investment, you know, the business education. See, your youth now, bar. Yeah, motion will be I'm picking them, they attacking penny will be as if the penny be on you know. What was that policy way, you know? It's not for the elderly. Yeah, any idea is good at that. Any idea, baby. Not as a free education for the youth. It's not for me. It's, equal opportunity for the youth. What do you think I'm so be or sika no and necessarily be hu ade no. Obi akura tu. Obi say akwa we time be na odi sua de. Oni kan akwa edi sua de. Tieni in nutshell no. I hope say policies are good no. Above all is history is irrelevant now. MPP is irrelevant. NDC na aba. Tino policies na hope say enko affect nkwala no bebre because ebi mu ni baby on the omuti ebeto. Won say sa problems nya yeguta o. Na ekufado why is ade we no. Na wasa koto bo de abom because nkrofo bi ordinary person bi abema passport so no onhia visa bra na be ura Ghana. So say so just enye sa le policy ne de enye the policy ye nso na eye why nti no ya kasa moye fe why mama fairness ni anim mfa kan yasa why nti no me de mano besia why mano besia next time. I wish everybody good day. Bye.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Manager. Good evening, and good evening to you, listeners. So we are discussing about solutions. I think this question has been put to you all. What are the solutions? It seems like when people come, they are just coming to criticize, attack, and then go, and then leave. What's the point of that? What's the point of that? We are using this big platform, and we should focus on the problems and focus on the message, not the messenger. Nothing about the messenger is why we are here. Whether the messenger is half caste, whether the messenger is from Kenya, whether the messenger is from Nigeria, whether the messenger is from Zimbabwe, nothing about the messenger is why we are here. At least everybody here understands a tree, which points to the fact that the person is a Ghanaian or have Ghanaian roots, which is enough. Anybody with Ghanaian roots means the person is affiliated with Ghana and therefore a Ghanaian, or have the best of Ghanaian interests at heart. That is enough. No judgment is required again. So yesterday, Johnny, you said you don't want me to mention your name because I did not give out a name. I don't want to give out a name because there are mad people here. You know that. One guy, one wee man who came and attacked. There are mad people here. So if I should give a name, if you don't take care, they might confuse me to someone else, for someone else, or they might decide to go after that tribe instead. And I don't want attention to be taken away from the message. This is another reason why I did not give a name. Not that I do not have a name, Johnny. I do have a name. Okay? And I have removed the Christian name my parents gave me. I've removed it on me. So because I don't want anything to do with Western culture. So I have removed that Christian name that I was given. I've removed it. And I'm left with my local authentic names. If I should give my name, it will point to where I come from. And I don't want any mad person who is not thinking right, to base their decisions on that. Their crooked decisions on that. You understand? And I don't understand you, Johnny. You are educated. You have to behave accordingly. And when you are analyzing people's um, uh, statements people have made here on this platform, analyze it properly. But it looks like you just pick the bits that you are interested in and then base your emotions on them and then come back here and then talk about that. What's the point in that? We are here, time is going. We need solutions. So please, next time you come in, make sure you do proper analytics before you come. Okay, youth of Ghana, youth of Africa, youth of Nigeria, I'm still on you. The education system the West have introduced or has introduced to you people or has given you people, it's never ever going to help you, because the education is theoretical, not practical. You will study for 1,000,000 years, you will never know anything, know how to do anything. And this is you see, it is time you people know your enemy. If you are if you are alive, if you are living in this world and you do not know your enemies, you are, excuse my language, you are a fool. You have to know who your enemy is so that you know how to move your steps. How to move your steps. Because if you don't know who your enemy is, it's either you open your stomach for your enemy, your door, you open your door to your enemy. Just like our elders have done. They opened their door to the enemy, the West, and the Arabs. And what did they do? They have done all wrong. All sorts of bad things to us. And yet, up to today, people still don't realize that these people are enemies of ours. They don't want us to grow. They don't want us to progress. They don't want us to prosper. They don't want us, they don't wish anything well for us. Whatever you see them introducing to us, giving us, it's going to benefit them. The presidents, our leaders that you are seeing today, they are not leaders. They are not leaders. They are appointed managers. The enemy, the West, is controlling the entire Africa through our leaders. They have appointed our leaders as managers for them. They are the boss. The West, they are the boss. They are still doing their colonialism through the back door. They are operating through the back door. How are they doing that? They appointed our leaders and then they call them presidents, but that is just to deceive you people. And these leaders, they obey the master, which is the West. And it is easier so they become puppets for the West. And if any leader dare to do otherwise, to dance to their tune, they then attack that leader through the opposition. So they are not leaders. They are just managers of their country. That is why they are heavily rewarded. So it's right now colonialism is still going on right now. And that's why we have never been free, and we have never been where they are. They are progressing fast, and we are where we are. Number one, education is what will help us grow. The education we are receiving is theoretical. Theory. What you don't know, you will spend 10,000 years in school. You come back knowing how to be productive, knowing how to do anything, because all you have as just theory. You see? So you young ones, that's why I keep on saying you have to take the country or the continent to a different direction. Not what has been done so far. Because from our education system to the democracy, the ruling system, governing system, to everything else, it is designed to fail us. It is designed by the West. It is designed by the colonial master. These people do not have our best intent in mind. And that's the bottom line. Now, another thing I'm leaving you with, take note. Never, ever, 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 ever trust a white man. Never, ever, ever, ever trust a white man. The moment you do trust a white man, that's the beginning of your end. And that is why we are where we are right now. Because our elders have trusted a white man. He's the enemy. Okay. I think this is enough for today. I will come back to elaborate more on some of the statements I made today. Menua and Rao Kasaye, who see me use words such as narrow and shallow and is offensive. Mati was here, but I did not mean it that way. But okay, Mati. And once you when we come here, Beka solution now one me see. This is my solution for the problem on the table right now. Me see, esan say Nigerians no ye bi ekwan no ana ye ma ho kwan ma omo be share ekrom no mu man aka bra mo ba no ye ni tua saa time no na ye wo action bi a ye betiki ba ya ntaki action no e na me see intelligence no should applied almost I didn't na me use sa word intelligence na say yeah bibi wo twuma ye be kan say fa nyansan kwan su na ye na say eno say intelligent I didn't na it's I don't get it. Anyway, yeah, fa nyansan kwan su na ye na me see we should do it intelligently. See, I'm using wrong words. Inti mu ma ho kwan na afide omo be share kro no mu ma. In fact, in their millions, not even like 100,000, millions. You were there. You people that wanted to take axe and sword and all that right now and chase people out like you are chasing out. And you people were there. Were you not there? I will continue to emphasize on that. Why did you allow the problem? Isn't not prevention better than cure? Why did you allow the problem to have happened in the first place before you want to take action? To me, that's just wrong and not done intelligently. Okay, now that you have allowed them to have come here, you use an intelligence means to reduce the numbers. Number one, we have criminals. Okay, those can be easily deported. Number two, we have illegals. Yes, those can easily be dealt with, but not to decide to remove everybody. That's something you should never consider doing. The time when they did it, information technology isn't this rampant. But now, it will come across. In fact, they shouldn't have done it before anyway. It shouldn't have been done before. But so don't try to use the same method this time around. Find intelligent way of dealing with the situation. But I said the numbers can be removed through removing the illegals and the criminals. And you have, by all means, a criminal in Ghana is a criminal. A criminal coming from Nigeria is a criminal. We don't want any of that. So by all means, the security system has to be strong. the security system has to be removing Nigerian criminals, or removing the Nigerians, reducing the numbers of the Nigerians here. It will not solve our problems in Ghana. So by all means, we have to have a better security system, security force, which can be easily done, easily. And so that is part of my that is part of my contribution for the problem we have right now. And then what other problem is there? Yeah, you people are saying we shouldn't think of having a nuclear weapon. Are you serious? Security has to be tight, and part of that is having a nuclear weapon. But I don't want the audio to be long, so I'll come back and talk more about this nuclear weapon. Okay, thanks.
No forgot to subscribe to Master Manager Niger News. Subscribe, okay. Subscribe.